Howdy guys, welcome to the Men's Chapter House. Here we're going to get into a roll, and again, no submissions for the day, but me and Kurt are going to get another one in. Last one, he takes a single, I give it back to him, he's going to take me down and lay me down gently, like he always does. Here I'm going to work on getting back up. He's going to basically control both my legs. Once he gets control of both my knees, I know I need to change the avenue. Until he has control of both of those legs, I can really just stand up. But once he gets control of both, but here I'm talking about how I'm still upright. If he can get me flat, he's going to have a much easier time. I'm not like really fighting, so like super hard to maintain that position. But once he gets me flat on my back, I'm going to lose a lot of the ability to fight him, especially when he has those legs like wove, I should say. If you get knees together and you press someone on the back, there's like almost nothing that they can do to stop you. Sure, they can use their hands as frames, but those are weak frames and they're very easy for you to cut an angle around. He's going to attach my hip. He's going to pick me up and lay me down like a small child. He was being nice, so when I attached to the back of his head, he's just going to let me go. Here he's going to try the front lock headlock series himself and then pick me up and lay me down. And when he lays me down, here he's already basically past the legs, but he's going to drive hip pressure down. If you can see, I'm basically just like locking onto his leg, preventing him from like running away with his hips. But as soon as he swaps his hip side, I should be using this space to come back in. I failed to do so, but here I'm going to press into his armpit and try to make some space. And here he's going to go for arm isolation, and I say, not today. Here, stuffing someone's head is typically a good idea. I have the space to stop him from like coming in if I would have kept my arm straight. And here he lays me down, and he's going to pass my legs like nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like once someone is down, they really lose a lot of the ability to fight. And if you can maintain that top pressure or like any kind of chest-to-chest contact while passing as well, they're kind of done. And here he's gonna keep doing it. And here you see he grabs my arm and he's using that head, and he's gonna be able to pass through. Once I'm down, it's way easier for him. I keep giving him looks without even meaning to, I guess, because these double leg pinching together, controlling the knee thing is a very good tactic, and then just a lot of people don't really use it. Here he's going to set up the key lock again, but his arm is like, my elbow is like super far out, so I can fight it pretty easy. As you see that my arm is like relatively straight, and like he could go for an arm bar instead of Americana at this point, but it doesn't, it's not tight. And here he's going to set up the key lock position, I believe. Yep, he's going to try it. I'm going to straighten my arm out, then I'm going to weave it back in to basically grab my thigh. And again, I don't believe we do a whole lot here other than I just basically stall out. He can very easily get this, especially if he like does it a little bit more rough. He's being nice, if that makes sense. He could literally just grab my hand and start yanking. And here you'll see that I start to defend by basically reinforcing it from the back position. We'll go on to the top, and then he's still pressing, and I'm just going to rotate with him. This might be a lot of pressure on your shoulder, but he can't really like do a whole lot of harm to you, if that makes sense. Pressure and snapping or breaking and stuff like that, or ripping your tendons and that is all different. Here I'm going to reinforce it again. The further away it is from my body, the better. And he's going to grab my other side of my arm, and that's going to be the end of the round for this one. But basically, I just stalled out. He was going to get it eventually. As you can see, it was still pretty tight, but that was the end of the round. Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.